Talbot here with Richard Southern. Welcome, Richard. And you know, Richard, from the rings of Saturn to the gases of Uranus, we're fascinated with outer space. That's why there was such a buzz surrounding this cigar-shaped object discovered tumbling through the solar system in October 2017. Experts said it was an interstellar asteroid, but a prominent professor has a more intriguing theory.
Yeah, I think this is really interesting. I think it's one of the biggest stories maybe no one's talking about right now. The chair of Harvard University's astronomy department, Avi Loeb, he says this was an alien object. The very unusual object was the first ever observed to come from outside of our solar system. It was an odd reddish color, it was extremely flat and very bright, and it was seen to accelerate as it moved away from the sun. This Harvard University chair, having studied the object for the past year, is out with a scientific paper arguing that it's an alien solar sail, a very ancient one, he says, that uses the power of the sun to move around. It's an interesting theory just because of who's saying it, Talbot.
Yeah, it's not some kind of tinfoil hat guy. It's a Harvard professor.
And by the way, if there are extraterrestrials, I'm assuming they're a bit more mature than you with your Uranus comments.
Hey,
anyways, we're moving on.
And you know what, Richard? If they do happen to land in Africa's Namib Desert, this will be the song they hear over and over and over again.
Roll it. You know, I hope the aliens like one-hit wonders, Talbot. This is an art exhibit that will play the song Africa by Toto in Africa for forever. An artist has set up a solar-powered sound installation somewhere deep in the Namibian desert. It's going to play this 1982 hit on repeat. He says the solar batteries will keep it going for a long, long time. There are 6 speakers wired to an MP3 file of the track. The parts of the installation chosen to be very, very durable. I just imagine, you know, if you maybe you crash your plane and you're wandering through the desert looking for water and you just come across this instead and you have to listen to Africa by Toto forever.
Like we said, that alien probe could land there, and if they aren't turned off by our music, our fashion sense could have them fleeing Earth in a hurry. Richard, on what planet are these jeans cool? Explain this to me.
I don't know. This is asymmetrical jeans that are now for sale. I'm not kidding you. So one leg is flared, the other isn't. So different shaped legs. Many people taking to Twitter and Instagram to call this a freaky and unnecessary fashion move. We've seen some weird jeans over the past year or two, see-through jeans, ones that are missing parts of the leg, and now asymmetrical ones.
It could be popular with skiers. You know, you break your leg and then the fits right over the cast. That's about the only thing I could think of.
It could be functional in that way.
All right, Richard. Well, good genes are bad. We all age, and Facebook is helping to remind us of that with this latest craze.
You heard about this? You're supposed to put a picture of you 10 years old, 10 years ago, and then present day. So this is me, as you can see, a little
very
bit
studious looking,
thinner,
a little nerdy.
More hair. It's my graduation photo, Talbot.
You look good, buddy.
Let's take a look at you, though, from 10 years ago versus
You know
today.
what? I gotta say, I don't think I've changed much.
Not too bad.
Not on the outside, but maybe internally there's been a bit of damage.
What do you mean?
Let's take a closer look.
We're looking at your liver.
Yeah, this is my liver. Healthy liver.
There's so much alcohol damage.
10 years later, a bit of damage. But hey, as long as you look good on the outside, that's what counts.
Well, stay out of the Imperial Pub, okay?
Yeah, I'll try. Richard, thanks again. See you later. Don't drink too much.